This is Darlene Lowe's audience for the Persuasive Speech. Here, John. The advantages of veganism and opposed to carnivores. What is a vegan? A vegan is an individual who does not eat anything from an animal's origin, as opposed to carnivores who do eat meat. What is the difference? Some people get mixed up with the differences between a vegetarian and a vegan. A vegetarian eats dairy as opposed to vegans who do not. I have been being a vegan for 123 days and have experienced profound changes. I've experienced a healthier lifestyle and being more active and healthier. I have seemed to have more energy with my daily activities out in my workout and in my everyday workout, my routine at work. I am going to focus on the advantages of being a vegan. As a vegan, I have experienced a healthier lifestyle. I have more respect for God's creatures and notice the negative aspects of a carnivore. The first point I'm going to cover is a healthier lifestyle that I've experienced. I have experienced a higher energy at work, in my daily activities, and I have experienced an extreme higher level of energy for my daily workout routines. My bowel movements have become more frequent, and it lowers the risk of colon cancer and breast cancer. Sources say eating a diet consisting of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, can greatly decrease your chances of colon cancer. In countries where women eat very little meat and animal products have a much lower rate of breast cancer than do the women in countries that eat more animal products. I have also noticed that my skin has been much more clear since I have become a vegan. My hair is fuller, my nails are healthier, and I have less blemishes on my face. I feel refreshed every morning. The second point I'm going to cover is the more respect for God's creatures. Being in touch with my spirituality has me more in touch with God's creatures and being more conscious of them being actually a living animal, a living life. Reverend Andrew Lindsay has stated, animals are God creatures, not human property, not utilities, not resources, nor commodities, but precious beings in God's sight. The third point I'm going to cover this evening is the negative effects of a carnivore. Most carnivores experience high blood pressure, sugar diabetes, high cholesterol, and colon problems due to heavy digestive of meats. As stated here on my graph of a population survey of 2 million, we see that the percentages for vegans are extremely lower for high blood pressure, sugar diabetes, high cholesterol, and colon cancer as opposed to the carnivores. During my morning exercise, I jog with a very close friend of mine, and we run about 6 miles a day, every day. And before I became a vegan, the 3-mile mark was very hard for us to get through. And we became shortened of breath and having to get a second wind of air. As I became a vegan, at the 3-mile mark, going on to the 4th mile, it has become a lot easier for me to get through. But my closest friend still has a shortened of breath and getting her second wind of air to finish up the 6 miles. I see that has been the difference in me becoming a vegan and she still a Commodore is the slowness of her breath and her daily routine activities. In conclusion, since becoming a vegan, I've experienced a healthier lifestyle as well as a new respect for life. I have also learned that carnivores have a higher risk for health problems than a vegan lifestyle. In Genesis 1:29, it states, I give you every seed-bearing plant on the face of the whole earth, and every tree that has fruit with seed in it. They will be yours.